Gatorade.
Your Gatorade. Hi, everyone. We're live. Welcome to the goddamn show. I just wait. Oh, I didn't hit done. Damn it. That's fine. Everything's fine. Just gonna move this
It's fine.
here.
It's fine.
What did I do?
It's good.
You don't
It's good.
see you. You come over here. Loops. John, what do we do? Oh, yeah, tell us from the loop. That's what we're doing. Actually, we're going to do some character creation tonight. We're also down a couple people. I would have these people do introductions of their characters, but we haven't fucking made them yet.
You'll introduce us as we go.
Hey, Dragons in the Dining Room. How's it going, man? It's been a while.
Loops. Mother, I claimed the loops.
Mother, please.
Please, mother.
Nice. All right. So you've got the table, foundry table open.
Yeah.
On the little, through the hedgerows, there's a little weird sun thing there with a little book icon. Open that bad boy up.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm not in the thingy yet.
Oh,
I wasn't that prepared.
Come on.
Sherlyn,
my-
please.
I put my makeup on. That's as prepared as I got.
No, on the table, you will see
there
with the
we go.
sun. There's
Wait,
a
what
journal.
table?
In Foundry.
Right, yeah, I'm pulling up Foundry.
Okay, pull up Foundry. Then we'll get there. A new apartment.
I was like, I knew I
and
needed to
a
do something. I couldn't remember what. Oh, open Foundry.
That's fantastic, man. You have to play
Hopefully
some
it's a
more
better
games with
apartment,
us.
upgrade.
Hopefully. Okay. You're still not there.
Wait, it's yelling at me.
Killing me, Smalls.
Doing everything wrong.
You know what? I can go through and customize my dice while you're dragging it all down.
Right, you're holding us back.
Oh, it's saying a different games in session. Which one am I?
Well, you're not going to the right one. Here.
What?
In
That's
Foundry. I'm sorry, go to Discord.
Okay, I'm in Discord.
Go to the Watercolors and Warriors channel. There's a link that I just posted underneath the Zoom link. Hit that.
I hit it.
And that will take you to the right thing. That's weird. That's suspicious. All right.
That's weird.
Let's make that orange. Right, April? It's going to be orange.
It's a decent color.
Look at that. It is almost the right color.
What's orange?
I'm setting up my dice.
Thank you for subscribing, John Maksuda.
Oh, yeah, John.
Scribbling.
All right. Are you there?
I think so. It's still yelling at me over something now.
What is it yelling at you for?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
You got to read.
Not doing everything
Okay.
right.
All right, I'm in the character creation guide.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, I've got some dice set up for now. All right, character creation guide. Once you got that open, so you've read through the different archetypes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Sort of. I was like, no, I know who I am.
You're the weirdo. All right, so yeah, for the different archetypes, we got bookworm, computer geek, hick, popular kid, rocker, troublemaker, or weirdo. Jamie, I know you've got yours picked out.
Mhm.
What is it?
I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo.
Shame.
In
April.
high school, I would have been a bookworm, but
Yeah.
So if we're all weirdos, you could just be like, we are the weirdos, mister.
Yeah. April, what'd you pick?
I am going to go with the troublemaker.
That sounds right.
my best friend.
Let's see. I know Ashley was going to go with the bookworm, and what was Irene going to go with? Irene. I think she was going to go with rocker. All right. So, there,
Mute this
Violet.
out of here.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking rocker.
We can have two rockers.
Both rock.
Okay. All right. So then, on your character sheet, open up Ashley's just to keep track of these things. Let's see. So underneath, like you got your name, and then there's the kind of the picture area, and underneath that, type. Change that drop down to what you want it to be.
Rocker.
So when you open up the little document, so like let's open up Rocker, and I want to show it to all of you. Of course, stream, you can't see this because I'm lazy and I didn't set up the right kind of thing. Can you all see the Rocker page now?
Yeah.
So if you scroll down, your key skills are move, charm, and empathize. So make a note. And then we're just going to go through some of these questions. We're not going to go through all the questions.
We don't put anything in those yet, like where it has the zeros next to them.
No, not yet. Just keep
Okay.
keep a mental note, because that will come up later. So first up, all of you get an iconic item. You can choose one from the list it provides, or you can make one up. Let's pick on Jamie first.
Okay.
Jamie, as the weirdo, what are you picking for your iconic item?
Not sure. I was trying to get into here and see what they suggest.
For weirdo.
Oh, a pet rat sounds amazing. What about a pet bluebird?
A pet bluebird?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
A kawaii body pillow, that too.
So in iconic item, let's
Oops,
see.
I closed my thing.
How do you update that? Oh, you just, in the little items box on your character sheet, hit the little plus sign in the top, and it'll come up with a new item, and then you can just click in the name and update the name. April, what
Yes.
are you going with for your iconic
Oops, I
item?
spelled that really wrong.
For my iconic item, I am going to go with a box of pre-rolls and a lighter.
So, just some rolling papers.
No, pre-rolls. They're already rolled for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Previously rolled.
okay.
Previously
Yes.
been rolled.
Some
There you
start
go.
young.
Preparation.
That's it. And Violet, what about you?
I'm gonna go with a leather jacket.
Very cool. All right. Next up, once you all get that recorded.
Do we add that in the items thing?
Yeah, so in the items box, click the little white plus sign.
Okay.
And
Well,
you'll
it has item in there already.
Oh, it does. Iconic item. And if you click on the second item, you can change the name of that and just name it.
Okay.
I missed that. Good catch. All right. Next up, each of you has a problem. Your archetype, your type, has problems listed. You're welcome to choose one of those. Dragons in the Dining Room wants to know if your leather jacket has the band patches all over it.
I feel like it should.
I think so. I think it should.
Yeah. Now, should it be like the heavy metal ones where you really can't even read the name?
That's up to you. I mean, it depends on what kind of rock music you're playing. I was kind of thinking time setting would be, early to mid 90s. I know not everyone was alive during that period. Looking at you, April.
I was like, what do you mean?
I was waiting.
Uh-huh. All right. So yeah, problems. Jamie, what's your kid's problem?
You may not believe this, but I'm kind of weird.
Would have never guessed it. Okay. All right. Well, record that in your problem field. April, what's your kid's problem going to be?
My kid's problem is that her parents think that she's a good for nothing.
All right. Very good. That sounds familiar. For me, come on, I was a slacker.
Oh, come on, Chuck.
Next up, Violet, what's your problem?
Thinking. I was kind of leaning towards the I Still Money,
That's fun.
but What about, can we do one that you said we can do? Oh yeah, we can make up one.
Yeah.
Is actually generally a do-gooder, but always looks like everybody always thinks they're suspicious or the bad guy.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you got a lot of people who judge you right off the bat from your rocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly, you're a Satanist.
Really?
Well, I mean, even Satanists are actually, some of
Mhm.
them are pretty nice.
All right. We're going to skip the relationships to the other kids because I want to do that when everyone's here because there's a lot of back and forth. Everyone will, yeah, have a relationship they tie to everyone else. So a lot of back and forth there. So we'll wait on that. What do we got next? Next up is names. Why don't you all go ahead and come up with the name for your character? That's a tough one. I know it is.
Babynames.com.
Yeah, I was like,
Rocker baby name. I'm actually going to Google that and see what comes up.
Oh no.
That's
It's gonna
great.
be stuff like Axel.
And yeah, no, literally Axel's the next one. Rocker girl baby names because it's 2022. Which
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything apparently. Let's see.
Well, Jamie, April, either of you got something?
Yeah.
no, we're also Googling.
April, what do you got?
No, I didn't come prepared this time at all. like I never do.
Yeah.
I decided to go with Nikki for my
Nikki?
character.
All
Mhm.
right. I see that it's updated in the list of characters. Nikki
Yeah.
with 2 Ks. Okay. Now we got to wait for Jamie and Violet here.
Okay, so since I have a bluebird pet, I was thinking I would name myself something that means blue. And you wouldn't believe what came up on the list. Violet.
You can't choose that. No.
But how about Periwinkle? Well, is that a guy's name?
I think.
I think it could be anyone's.
Oh no, it's pink, so it's a girl's name.
Okay.
So I shall be Periwinkle.
Okay.
Yep,
You're
female,
Periwinkle.
English origin. Meaning blue, purple color or plant, flower.
All right. Violet,
Yes.
what do you got for a name?
I'm thinking. It has Iggy, like Iggy Pop.
Go with Iggy. That sounds good.
Let's do Iggy.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's
All
my
right.
thingy? Oh, there it is.
So, next step in character creation. You got to choose your kid's age. You can go as young as 10 or as old as 15. It's up to you. And the difference in age will be the younger you are, the more luck your kid has, the more chances you have to kind of scrape by on luck alone.
I'll
Whereas
drop it down a little bit.
the older you are, you don't have as much luck, but you've got a lot more attribute points. So you're going to be just better at everything. Generally, just more experience. You're older. So like, 12, 13, middle of the road. Yeah. Anyone got any thoughts on how old you want your kid to be?
13, technically a teen.
Little twins.
Hey, what did you say, April?
I was going to go with 13 as well, I think.
2 13-year-olds.
Unlucky 13.
Little
I
tween
did
babies.
13 too.
All right, you're all 13.
Turner McKee. Just saw the chat.
All right.
Are
So
we
what?
old enough to not have to be in the child concentration? Work.
Maybe it may be.
The age out of working.
Have you? It was covered in the setting creation we did. Yeah. All right. So if you're 13, that means you get 2 luck points. So up there on the luck bar, right way up top, there's an age drop down. So adjust your age to 13. And it'll automatically adjust your luck
Drivers.
points to 2. So here's the next part. This will be a first bit of math for the night, and I
boy.
apologize.
No,
How dare you.
no.
You now get to distribute those attribute points. Since you're all 13, you get 13 attribute points.
Oh.
The attributes are body, tech, heart, and mind. So on the left of your character sheet and attribute skills, they're the ones that start off a little earlier: body, tech, heart, and mind. And you get 13 points to distribute. You have to put at least 1 point in everything. And then 5 is the maximum in any of them. Yeah.
I'm going 3, 3, 3, 3, and then I'll find somebody to be 4.
Okay. But yeah, so just body, it's your ability to jump high, run fast, sneak, climb, doing physical things. Tech, what it sounds like: machines, robots, programming logical things, opening locked doors, building things. Heart, it's your ability to make friends, lie, know the right people, create a good atmosphere, persuade others. And mind, your ability to find weak points, understand people, situation, creatures, solve riddles, understand clues, and have the right knowledge at the right time. So, yeah, distribute accordingly. Luck points are already filled in. So once you all, let me know when you all have that populated. And then we've got one more question here before we go to the next step.
So it has to be one in each section at least.
You have to have one. So yeah, 1 point each for body, tech, heart, and mind.
Nothing in the subsections per se.
We'll do the subsections. Those are called skills. We'll do them. I think they're going to be the next step. Yeah, skills are next.
Oh, so like in the okay.
In the slightly more peach colored
I was
box.
getting more confused. Yeah.
Yeah, and the slightly more peach colored box.
Okay, what was the math you were doing?
I think I've got mine settled.
Okay. Say Jamie put 3s in everything, and the one you want to be better at, put a 4.
I put it in heart. I'm weird. I gotta,
John, usually in Tales from the Loop, Things from the Flood style games, adults are useless.
as we are in real life.
Yeah,
I mean,
they exist as scenery in these games. They're there. You can interact with them. Generally, they're useless unless they're tied directly into whatever the current mystery is. Yeah, they're not there to help you out. They are there to do the opposite of help you out.
get in the way and be like, "You're just a kid. I'm not just a kid."
Yeah. All right. April, you said you had yours figured out.
Yes.
How did you distribute yours?
So for body, I went with 4. For tech, I went with 2. For heart, I went with 4. And then mind, I went with 3.
Okay. Sounds good. So the way the dice rolls in this game are you're building dice pools. And the way that'll work out is you take your primary stat, like body, tech, heart, mind, and that tells you how many dice you start with. And then if you have dice in skills underneath, you throw those dice in, you roll all them dice together, and then if you get 6s, you succeed. Nice and easy.
Sweet.
All right. So that was yours. Jamie, we knows what yours are. Violet, have you picked out have you distributed your stats?
I did the same as Jamie, actually.
Sounds good.
Man,
I'm such a leader.
Yeah.
That's why I put my stat in heart.
There you go. All right. Final question for step 2. Pick your character's birthday. There's no real good place to record this on the sheet. Doesn't really. Well, I guess there's the notes section up at the very top. There's a little tiny main, and then there's notes over there. You can click on notes and then enter it there. But anyway, yeah, just pick your birthday. Doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's just a fun thing to have in the back of your head. Jamie, what's your kid's birthday?
October 31st.
That's so spooky. Very fitting. April.
Yes, me first.
Was they're all born on? It's like
Secretly, yeah.
Yeah.
Secretly triplets.
Everybody only gets to do naughty things one time a year. So
I think I'm gonna go with the really unfortunate birthday of December 24th.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah. No actual birthday presents for you.
Mine's gonna be worse.
What do you got?
February 29th.
see, that was almost my real birthday.
So technically, I'm only 4. No, I'm just kidding.
One of the vendors that we work with at work, his birthday's on February 29th. So we give him shit because, it's like, you're not even old enough to fucking drink yet, man.
Or drive.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So that's it for step 2. We're going to move on to step 3. I got hair in my mouth. Thanks, Gizmo. Skills.
Mhm.
Now, as you saw, each one of your attributes has 3 skills underneath of it. Skills, just proficiency in specific sub spots. Your skills can be between 0 and 5. At the start, so right now, you get 10 points to distribute among your skills. Now, remember when I said make note of those 3 skills listed on your kid's type? Those you can have up to 3 points in. Any other skills you want maxed out at 1. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, Weirdo Jamie, your skills were...
Investigate and empathize.
Yeah, so you can have up to 3 in each of those.
Okay. We get 10 total in all of these
10 total.
spread out?
Yep, 10 total to divide out. Let's see, for the rocker. Do I have that
Move,
open
charm, and
somewhere?
empathize.
There's the rocker. Yeah, move, charm, empathize. And then finally, our troublemaker, force, sneak, lead.
And then 1 in everything
Well,
else
you got
with the up to 10.
up to 10 points, and that includes your key skills. So if you take each of those key skills to 3, that's 9 points, which means that you've got 1 point to put in something else. And as we play, you'll get experience points and you'll get to buy more skills. Your attributes are locked. Those will never increase, but you can always increase your skills through XP. All right. Who's the first one to be done with distributing their skills? Jamie, what'd you put your skills in?
I put 2 in sneak and 2 in investigate and 2 in empathize. And then I put 1 in tinker and contact and charm and lead.
Very cool. April?
I put 3 for sneak, 2 for force.
Nice.
I did 1 for contact, 1 for charm, 2 for lead, and then 1 for empathize.
Okay. Violet? Still working on yours? Oh, okay.
I'm trying. I have to start counting again.
Math.
You interrupted her. Violet, your makeup is violet today. Matches your ears.
Okay, I think it's 10.
Okay.
I did 1 in sneak, 2 in move, 1 in tinker, 2 in charm, 1 in investigate, and 3 in empathize.
You got it. That's 10.
Yay! I mathed today.
Very cool.
It
Okay.
hurt my brains, right?
Skills are done. Next up, I got some questions for each of you.
Oh boy.
It's the same questions. And these are, just things to think about, keep track of. If you want to write down the answers to your questions, like I said, there's the notes section. And you can just enter that in your notes on your character sheet. So we've already got our names picked out. Nice and easy. Description. Write down something about, well, we're going to think about this. What does your kid look like? What are they like as a person? You should also write down things that you find useful when you're going to play the kid in the game, such as how they talk, move, clothes. I'm not going to make you answer that. Think about that between now and next session. Think about, what kind of clothes, like I said, clothes, personality, how they react to things, stuff like that. Question first that you're going to have to answer now, and some of you, April, are going to have to do a little bit of Googling. Choose your favorite song, your kid's favorite song, and this would be, we're going to go 1995 or before.
Listen, I'm not good with years of songs.
I think I got this already, actually.
So yeah,
Actually,
let's do a Google. Hit songs from 1995.
Sure.
Oh, you could do Gangster's Paradise from Coolio. I got a double header from TLC, their Waterfalls and Creep.
Wonderwall.
Oh my gosh.
I got it.
Ooh, the Macarena. Is that what it is, April?
Rose really come out that year?
Wait, did the Macarena really come out then?
I have no idea. That's what John says. It may be before.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Macarena.
But because I've got the shirt on,
Ooh, I got mine. Yeah.
I gotta go with Hey You from Pink Floyd.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good one.
The Macarena came
I
out
was
in
actually
93. Okay. All right. So we got a Pink Floyd. All right. Cool. Violet, your rocker. What was her favorite song? What is?
I have a couple that I'm thinking.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wonderwall came out in 95. So anyway, here's Wonderwall. Or Tonight by Smashing Pumpkins came out then too.
Okay. Let's do a hit rock song.
Yeah.
Waterfalls by TLC came out that year.
Oh, you got Grind from Alice in Chains.
It's from a Rose.
There you go.
There's More Human Than Human by
I think I have to go with Don't Speak by No Doubt, though.
Okay, there you go.
I think I'm gonna go with the Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, Peaches from the Presidents of the United States of America
God,
came out in
that again.
95.
It's classic.
No.
If only Ashley were here.
So did Lump. Of course, they were on the same album, so of course they would have.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, Violet, what'd you pick?
Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Very cool. Jamie?
I'm going to have to say Don't Speak by No Doubt.
Very cool. All right.
Can I tell you how sad I was when I was at a store checking out and this young girl at the register goes, "Is that a band or something?" And I was wearing a Smashing Pumpkin shirt.
You're like, yes.
Or something. I'm going to carry my car now.
Yeah.
What was that person who sang a song and they're like, it's really nice of them to help Ozzy Osbourne out since he's just kind of the small, nobody has ever heard of him.
Oh,
No
was
idea.
that Post Malone?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Children.
Oh, baby, no. Yes, they just helped this geriatric guy realize his dreams.
That's fantastic. All right. We got some more questions. These are still direct questions. So, your kid, what do their parents do for work?
Nothing, because the children work.
Right.
Well, you're not from over the garden wall. You're going to be planted there and have to deal with it. So you imagine you're just a regular kid from a mid-sized town in the Midwest from 1995. What do your parents do for work? April.
I think I'm gonna go with Nikki's mom is a nurse.
Okay.
And her dad, I'm gonna say he doesn't work. Can that be an option?
Sure, yeah. Unemployed,
Sweet.
totally option, disability, whatever you want to pick.
I think I'll go with they're doing a labor strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Gotta support them unions.
Yeah.
Violet, what do your parents do?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
All right. Jamie, you got an answer?
My parents died while I was young, so I live with my grandparents, and they don't work because they're retired. So they spend all their time and energy on me, their beloved grandchild.
Okay. It's all stacking up for one weird kid. Nice. All right. Violet, what do you got?
She just lives with her dad, and her dad's a drug dealer.
Okay. Very cool.
I mean, hey, he provides.
He provides.
Let Coco.
Yeah.
I didn't have no toys.
All right. Next question. What does your kid think of school? You're all 13.
It's where
You're
all
in
my
middle
friends are.
school. Yeah. Well, so all your friends are there. Can't be that bad. April, you got something?
I think I'm gonna go with Nikki was put in like the gifted program, but it turned out to be too hard.
Oh,
So they don't like going to school, but they don't have the
Oh.
balls to tell their parents.
Okay, that fits. Violet.
I feel like Iggy has a love-hate relationship with school. She actually really likes learning and is really smart, but constantly gets accused of cheating.
Oh shit! All right.
Because she
You're a
does
troublemaker.
Yeah. She's not a troublemaker. She just looks like one. Okay.
Okay.
We just assume.
Yeah. Violet, did your mic switch up? You got real quiet.
Is it coming through better?
There it is.
They hit it? Okay.
All
Why?
right.
You want it down.
What do you think about school? Next up, what's your kid's favorite food?
Are we saying 1995 still?
Yeah,
Hold
we're
on, hold on.
1995. If I was in your shoes, I know what my answer would be. It would be those little taquito rolls that you get in the frozen section, like the shredded beef. Because I remember I would get home from swimming, and then I would just take a box and I would just fucking microwave all of them and eat them all in one setting. They were fantastic. Pizza rolls are good too.
Look, I was gonna say this.
What's that?
Pizza rolls
Okay. Pizza rolls is an
Or-
answer.
or bagel bites are also
Bagel bites are also an answer. Or you could go Dunkaroos.
Oh,
Let's not
yeah.
get crazy here.
Fruit gushers.
Yeah, fruit gushers. I remember those. Those were amazing.
I think I'm gonna go with Hot Pockets.
Ooh, I like Hot Pockets. Ham and cheese are the best.
I had a box of them out in our freezer for like 10 years that didn't get eaten. I finally was like, I think we need to throw these away.
I thought you were gonna say
No one ate them.
like
Just
how
fed
did
'em to
that
Dan.
go?
It didn't go.
All right.
Dan was living in the bathroom for the next few days.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like Hot Pockets, I don't think. I think it was more me.
Oh,
And then, I get heartburn. So like I haven't eaten them in many, many years.
See, I like the pepperoni ones.
I don't
I
like the
do.
pepperoni. I have a box of
Oh, your
pepperoni
face.
ones in the freezer right now that I bought for Ashley and Corey.
10 years ago.
It was like maybe a year ago. And those fuckers aren't eating them. Like, if you weren't going to eat them, I would have bought another box of ham and cheese, and those things would be gone. All right.
I like the plain cheese ones too, honestly.
I
For
don't think
me.
I've ever had the plain cheese ones. I'd be.
I mean,
willing to
it's
try
like
Meatball
these.
and
the-
mozzarella ones are good too.
Yeah, it's just pepperoni and cheese minus the pepperoni.
Okay.
Could add.
So next up, what does your kid want to do when they grow up?
My grandparents say I can be anything I want to be.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's the extent of that.
Okay. Very cool. April, you got an answer?
I'm brainstorming.
Okay.
I don't have an idea for this one.
Violet?
Rockstar.
Why not? You're a rocker. You
Yeah.
got the jacket for it.
Yeah, it only works. Are you keeping notes of these too, or?
No, you're supposed to be keeping
Okay,
notes of these.
I have been, but I was like, am I doing this for no reason?
No, you keep notes of these. Yeah, these are for
Oh.
you to know to help shape this kid you're going to be playing. How they're going to. Yeah?
Oh, sorry.
No.
I think I'm gonna have Nikki want to have her own farm.
Oh, Nikki wants to be a farmer.
Mhm.
Homesteading.
What kind of things? What kind of farm does Nikki want?
She's gonna be in business with my dad, making the weed.
You know, she wants to grow up to be a drug dealer.
Okay.
It's like they're going to legalize weed any day now.
There you
Your
go.
dad's so cool.
Fantastic. All right, next one. What does your room look like?
An absolute heap.
Absolute heap. All right. What kind
Can't
of
see
Yeah,
posters?
like
the floor.
totally
It's
trash.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Posters all over the wall. Sure. Average tween
So, like,
wannabe rock star bedroom.
when did Backstreet Boys come out?
All those
Not
cool
Backstreet
posters.
Boys.
Secretly, you got a Backstreet Boys poster back there, but it's like something else is taped over it because you.
No. Oh well, you know what? They didn't come out till '97. I was gonna say
Okay.
she has a Hanson poster taped into the closet, but
Okay.
everywhere else is all like.
Yeah.
But they didn't come out till then.
Okay.
So.
That's too bad.
Oh, there we go. New Kids on the Block.
There you go.
Maybe. Well,
Put some Boys to Men in there. Yeah.
like in part one of it, the remake, where he had the New Kids on the Block poster on the other side of his door. Like, yeah, don't look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
April, what's your room look like?
Have you ever played or seen like screen caps from the game Life is Strange?
Ashley played that for a while, so I think so.
Imagine the bedroom that's there. That's the kind of vibe.
Okay. Very cool.
And those of us who haven't played Life is Strange.
Yeah, it's.
Is that a Switch game?
I don't know. You can play it on PC.
I vaguely saw somebody play it on
Ashley had it
YouTube
on.
once, but I didn't
Yes.
care for it, so I didn't bother watching the rest of it. So I had to be trouble. You're like me.
Essentially,
you can
flag
get
over
the-
Get out of my face, get out of my
window,
face.
beds on the
No,
floor.
no. Your breath stinks.
Yeah, you can get Life is Strange for the Switch. They've got the remastered collection. There you go.
Nice.
The True Colors just came out like a few months ago.
Nice. All right. Step 5 are group questions, kind of like those TikToks where they ask like, who's the most likely to do this? Violet, your camera's looking somewhere else.
Friends with me. Sorry. Her leg got
so yeah,
caught.
that's another thing we'll do.
What was it?
Group. No, I was just saying group questions. I want to do that with the entire group.
Okay.
So I think for now, we're done. We've got your
Yeah,
3
next to short
Oh,
characters.
snap.
And everybody else needs to make their characters.
Irene and Ashley will need to make their characters before next session. And then, yeah, we'll go through those group questions together, solidify the group. I guess I've got
Ow.
one question. The setup for this is going to be, you're all in a group of scouts. I wasn't going with any of the name brand scouts because they're,
A group of children being forced out into the woods.
And you're all leaving on a trip, a week-long trip to go to a big scouting camp for this big event. There's going to be other scouts from all over the country there. So first off, the three of you get to choose this one. What is the name of your scouts troop? Yeah.
Troop 69.
All right. So it's troop
We're minors, okay?
69.
Okay.
No.
The miners.
Troop 069.
I had
miners.
my short-lived podcast, the Ghoul Scouts, if they want
There
to
you go.
Ghoul
be ghost
Scouts.
hunter.
Ooh.
Okay. Troop 69. The Ghoul Scouts.
Speak now, April, or forever hold your peace, right?
I am 100% okay with everything here.
That's fantastic. And then the next up is going to be, of course, you're all going to be friends. You're all going to be a close-knit group of friends who are all in the Scouts together doing this.
Is that how we tricked Violet into coming? Like, come on, it'll be fun.
I think so, yeah. What state is this scouting trip in?
Does Gravity Falls take place? Oregon?
I was gonna say, do we want to go Pacific Northwest?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Yes,
know.
because
Where-
we can slap in some Twilight references while we're at it.
Nice.
So yeah, definitely.
Nice. All right.
I have to for Ashley.
So Washington.
Well,
So we-
Oregon, Washington area, yeah.
you know, Pacific Northwest.
We're going Washington. So yeah, that means you all got on a plane. You hopped this plane. You flew into Washington, and then you all loaded up on a
What kind of budget these
one of-
scouts got.
one of the old
Charter bus?
school buses.
Oh
yeah.
wait, my dad donated a lot of money for
Yeah, I did. And what is the name of this scout camp you're going to?
Scout wanna suck a weasel.
Wanna sack
No.
a weasel.
You just made me spit on my computer.
Oh no.
What a sack of weasel.
Wanna sack a weasel. All right.
I can't.
Sounded like the most goofy Nickelodeon sounding thing I could think of at the second.
You know what? It was perfect.
Yeah.
I thought you said wanna suck a weasel, and I was like, that's not appropriate. We're children.
All right. That's what we got.
Are we children? We're 13.
You're
We're technically
13.
teens.
All right. That's what I got for tonight. I don't want to get started in the actual adventure until we have the rest of them here as well, because I don't want to go back and explain things, because I don't remember what I do from one session to the other. So that's what we got for tonight. We've got our characters. We've got our setting. So I'll tell you what. I want to do this.
You wanna?
You want to zig a zig?
Zig-a-zag.
Really wanna zig a zig? 90s, right?
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna have you all go to Hero Forge.
Can I just like exit out of this? Will it save my things, or do I have to hit something to save it?
Your notes. You need to hit the save button.
Save.
So on the little header, where like paragraph, the very last icon is a down arrow pointing to like a bar. And if you hit that, it'll save. Let me double check over here. Make sure I'm telling you the right information.
No?
It saved it.
So do you
Yeah.
see underneath notes?
Mm-hmm.
It says paragraph.
Wait. Notes. It says paragraph. Well, if I click notes,
No? Okay. We won't worry about it then.
all right.
Yeah, you'll get into Hero Forge, make a token of what you think your kid looks like, take a screenshot of it, and send it
Where's
to me.
Hero Forge?
I'm getting ready to drop the link.
Oh, well,
Okay.
slacker.
All right. In the Watercolors and Warriors chat, it is there.
Beans.
Oh, and April in the Discord DOK episode discussion posted a picture of that room. Very cool.
Okay. We'll
right.
know.
So yeah, there we go. That's it. We'll come back in 2 weeks and get into actually playing this thing. It should be a lot of fun. Be very weird, judging by how the session creation went. Do any of you have anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
We're good.
No? All right. As far as Defenders of Cobalt go, if you come back tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Central, I'm going to be running some Dungeon Crawl Classics. I don't know what yet. I haven't made it up. So, yeah. Friday, 1 p.m. Central over on twitch.tv/Grim and Perilous Plays. I will be running some Fallout 2D20. Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central over at twitch.tv/Goodman Games Official. Bert's running us through some weird frontiers. We'll be back on Wednesday for Thunder Rift using the Fantasy Age system. And we'll be back for more of this, Watercolors and Warriors, through the Hedgerows using Tales from the Loop in 2 weeks from tonight. So until we see you next time, I still need to come up with an appropriate closing phrase. Dip, dip, potato chip. Deuces.